good morning, class 10th. So we were left with only one topic, that was hemodialysis. That is, we have to discuss artificial kidney. So with this topic, we will be able to finish with our chapter, that is life processes. And let's start with that. What is artificial kidney? We have to discuss here. That first, let's understand the term dialysis. Dialysis is what do you mean by dialysis? It is an artificial method, it is an artificial way to eliminate means to remove waste products as well as the excess amount of fluid from the body. Means the body, there are few waste products which are produced from every metabolic activity. So when your kidneys, they are not functional, so with through the artificial method, these wastes, they are removed from the body. So the artificial way to remove the waste and excess fluid from the body is known as dialysis. What is the concept, what is the idea behind this? That see, if one kidney, we have two kidneys in our body. So if one kidney is damaged or removed, then other kidney alone, it can fulfill excretory needs, it can fulfill the proper excretory function in our body. There is no problem at all. But if in a individual, if both the kidneys, they are failed, then the urea as well as the other waste, they start accumulating. Accumulating का मतलब वो इकट्ठा होना शुरू हो जाते हैं blood में, which is not at all useful for us, which is a very toxic and poisonous. So failure of both the kidneys, that allow the waste product to start accumulating in the blood. So now what is the solution? What do you think, that what is the solution for a patient or for an individual whose both kidneys, they are already failed now? So there is some artificial method that has to be there, that this urea and waste has to be removed from the body. So that is why a patient undergoes the process of dialysis. Dialysis is like a artificial kidney in the outer condition. So artificial kidney, they work like a kidney but in the outer environment. So what is the mechanism of how this is used? So artificial kidney basically contains tubes which are made of cellophane. Cellophane is a material with these tubes they are made of, and their lining is a semi permeable. I will show you that. As you can see that here, you can see that this is a dialysing machine, and there is a collection of tubes, right? As our, you know that in our kidney, the nephron is a complete tubular structure. So artificial kidney also contain tubes which is made up of the material cellophane with the semi permeable lining. Semi permeable means it can allow only few material to pass through it. Now these tubes, they are suspended, they are placed in a tank. What is this tank? It is filled with the dialysing solution, right? So here we have our, this is our dialysing machine, and this one is our fresh dialysis fluid. And once these, as you can see, this is coming from the body. So once there is a filtration is done, so this is collected, filtered product is collected in this bottle or in this container, which is the u dialysis, and fresh dialysis fluid is connected to the dialysing machine. So now the tubes, they are connected with the dialysing solution. What is a dialysing solution? Dialysing fluid or solution, it has the same concentration that is in your blood. Means same concentration of water and glucose as similar to of your blood, because you cannot change the concentration. If you change the concentration, there will be changes in the blood also. So we have to maintain the same kind of condition that is present in our inner body. So what is the first? The artificial kidney, that is a tube, that is a tubular structure made of material that is cellophane, and these are placed in a tank which is connected with the dialysing solution, and this solution has the same concentration of water and glucose as that is in our blood. Now the patient's blood is taken from artery. Why I have written here specifically radial artery? Because in our forearm, the artery which is specifically present, that is radial artery. So patient blood is taken, we take from the radial artery, because artery, they in artery there is a very continuous flow, as well as blood flows with high pressure, and then this is cooled at, the condition is maintained at a lower temperature. So it is cooled at 0 degrees Celsius. The one very most important thing you need to understand here, see, now you are taken blood from artery, right? Suppose this is forearm of a person, and you are taking this, this is a artery coming, and we are taking blood from here. Now this blood is entering into a tube, into an artificial tube. This is outside the body, right? So there are chances that once blood flows through this tube, it can get under coagulation, clotting, or I will say that there are chances of clotting of blood, क्योंकि जो clotting factors हैं वो तो हमारे blood में तो there are clotting, anti-clotting factors, they are present, but outside the blood there is nothing, that condition is present. So that is why anticoagulant, to prevent your blood from clotting, anticoagulant heparin is added to the blood. Now blood is passing through the semi-permeable coiled cellophane tubes. I hope these points they are clear, that the blood is taken from the radial artery, then heparin is added, which is a anticoagulant, which prevent the blood from clotting, and then blood is passed through the semi-permeable tubes. Now tubes that allow, उसमें से filter out हो जाता है urea, uric acid, as well as one that material, that is the creatinine. These all they filter out from the tubes, as well as various metabolic waste, they are filtered out. But macromolecules like proteins, they retained in the blood, they do not get filtered out. The blood which is passing through these tubes, so that all the waste material will get filtered out, and only proteins and other macromolecules, they will be present in the blood, they will not filter out. Obviously proteins so we need, so proteins do not filter out. Then your blood is purified, because waste material, they are entered, waste material is removed from the blood of the person. Now purified blood, now blood is purified. Now we have to put this blood back to the body, right? So we do not need any kind of anticoagulant. So now we have to put anti-heparin, because heparin was helping to prevent the blood from clotting. So now we will put anti-heparin to make the blood in the normal, because we have to put it back to the body. Now this purified blood is returned through a vein in the same arm. So now there is two things. See, blood is taken from the artery, but it is mixed, it is sent to the vein, so that it can go back to the heart, and then it get oxygenated there. So it is taken up from the artery and returned through a vein, but using the same arm. Now the function of dialysis is similar to the all complete function of dialysis is similar, exact similar to the function of kidney. The only one difference which can you make out, that once we discuss the structure of nephron, during that time we talked about the reabsorption part, right? That few glucose and amino acids, they are reabsorbed. But in case of artificial conditions, no such privilege is given, means no reabsorption during dialysis. It is already that these tubes only filter out the waste product, otherwise they do not filter out the important ones, that is the proteins. They are made with that basically material, as well as with the proper lining. So here is the, let's see the diagram how you have to draw. Here first you have to draw the, this is arm, and in arm you have to show one is the artery and one is the vein, right? In your board exams you are not allowed with the red and blue, so you can use blue and you can use pencil. So one, if you are using pencil, you can mention it that it is artery, and blue pen, that will be your vein. So as you can see that this is artery and this one is vein. So from artery, just follow my marker, that this is artery, and from artery blood is passing out to the tubes. This one is a dialyzing machine and blood is flowing in the tube through the dialyzing fluid, because this is connected to the dialyzing fluid. Now once it is passing through this tube, the waste materials, they are collecting in this used dialysing fluid. This is one, is this container is having the used dialysing fluid, and here is the fresh dialysing fluid. And then once it is getting now filtered out, everything is filtered, this purified blood with the proper pressure. That is why there is a compression air cylinder as well as air detector. So with the flow, with the proper amount of air flow, it is sending back to the vein. Now the question that sometimes come in mind, why vein? See, there is a connection in the individual, those are going under the dialysis, उनमें एक connection बनाया जाता है between the artery and vein which is called shunt. इन दोनों को connect किया जाता है through the surgery, that so that the blood which is coming, purified blood, it's sent to the vein and with the higher flow, because otherwise veins में जो blood carry करता है, जो veins, that is with the low pressure. So once they make the connection with artery and vein, this blood flows with high pressure, it goes to the heart, get oxygenated there, and then run normally. So this is our dialyzing process. So with this process we are able to finish with our chapter. Now look at the arrows once again, just give me a minute, I will explain you arrows also. So this arrow is showing that this blood is coming from the artery, and then it is moving to the tubes, and there it is filtered out, and there is, this one is used dialysing fluid, and after this is the, now the fresh dialysing fluid is added to the machine, and purified blood is sending back to the vein. It is entering through the vein and coming, we are taking it from the artery and sending back through the vein. So this is all about our chapter, that is life processes. If there is any doubt, you can ask me, so that the next chapter we are going to start in our next lecture, that is about the reproduction in the organism, right? So we will talk about that, how do organisms reproduce. So this is complete detail about our life processes. All complete notes of this chapter, they are available to you in my playlist. You can go through that. If there is doubt, you can ask me in the comments. So I will meet you with the next lecture with the another interesting topic. Till then, take care of your health very much. Take care and have a good day.